Well, hi guys. Well, it's Sunday. I'm in the back of my truck. I'm sitting right in my driveway, and thought I'd make a video today. But in the course of starting my video, I figured I'd clean up the back of my truck a little bit so things could be a little presentable when you guys look in here. And because I don't want you guys to think I'm a slob, but I just thought I was gonna make a video about my new Amazon purchase, which I will get to. But during the course of cleaning up my truck and getting things organized, I started to realize that it was pretty junky back here. And the thing is, I don't live in here 24/7. I'm parked in my driveway. I have a driveway. I have a house. I have storage unit. I have plenty of places to put all my stuff and whatever. But yet, you know, it's cramped in my truck and whatever, everything. I gotta move things around, and God help me if I hit a bump, everything's gonna fly off of the shelves and everything and be all over the place and whatever, everything and whatever. And I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm sitting Indian style here, trying to get myself comfortable so I can make this video. And I have to shift positions every once in a while because it's tight, you know. But I was thinking about it as I was getting things ready. I'm like, how do these people that live in their cars do it? And I'm in the back of a pickup truck. This is a pickup truck. I've got a 6.5 foot bed in the back of a Ford F-150, and I got a full size sleeping bag here, and I got my sleeping quarters here. Underneath my bed is a pull-out drawer with a bunch of stuff in it, supplies and stuff with my stove and everything. I got my fans and everything. I got my electrical system to run everything and all the stuff that I need. And guys, it's tight. You know, like I said, I got a house. I live in my house every day. I don't sleep and live in this truck 24/7. I'm not gonna try to make it seem like I do. But at some point, I want to travel in the back of this truck and live in it while I'm traveling. And I can see that being a hell of a challenge, if not impossible. I might be like, I gotta get a hotel room. You know, camping is one thing, going for camping for a couple of days, a week, or whatever, but you're ready to go home. You're a mess, everything is a mess, all your clothes are dirty, you know, your car is a mess, everything is all jumbled up, and it's insane. So I'm not imagine people living in their cars. And like these videos, you know, that you see on the YouTube or whatever. Now, I'm not calling anybody out. I'm gonna let you think about it for yourself or whatever. Any of you guys out here that have tried this, that have got their own truck camper, put a bed in the back of their truck and put their stuff together and stayed in their truck for like a weekend or maybe even a week, you know, at a campground or something, or even in your backyard. Try it in your backyard first. You will get a rude awakening and you will ask the same questions. How in the hell do these people do it? Now, like I said, this is the back of a truck. I subscribe to channels where people are living in their cars. A 4-door car or a 2-door car, not even a pickup truck. And they're talking about they're thriving good and they're happy and they're minimalist and they don't have much stuff to deal with and everything, whatever. And especially the women. As prima donnas as women are you serious? Women, and everything looks so nice and clean and organized and everything and whatever. And guys, a couple of weeks I saw the Spider-Man movie, and a few months before that I saw the superhero movies and everything. You watch movies and everything and whatever, and it's all fake, you know, stuff. It looks real, but it's fake and whatever, you know. And you gotta understand, these people that are making these videos, they have degrees in communications or in liberal arts or in videography. What are these other useless degrees you can get in college? Filmmaking and all this and everything. Whatever. They got degrees in these useless things. Whatever. This is the only thing they can do is YouTube, and they can produce some really good stuff, and they can fool you into thinking that they actually live in a damn car. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. I'm making this video because I don't want you guys to go and sell all your stuff and go get a car and go try to put a bed in it and live in it, whether you will be sorely disappointed. You know, it ain't what it's cracked up to be and whatever, you know. And I don't even live in mine, you know, whatever. I just do it on the weekends or whatever. And after work, I'll get in my truck and take Cole with me. I don't have Cole with me right now. Cole's my dog. He's in a feisty mood today, and I just can't deal with his antics today while I'm trying to make a video. So he's in the house in a nice cool air conditioning because it's hot out here today. But anyway, this is where I'm at with that and whatever, you know. Like I say, I respect those YouTube channels that are real. These guys are really living in their cars. The women too. There's some women probably that can do it. Well, I can't say just because I can't do something or just because I'm having a challenge at it that nobody can do it or that it can't be done. It can be done. People are doing it. I do believe people are doing it, but a lot of these channels or whatever, it's entertainment. They can't possibly be living in their cars or whatever, or they're really doing a serious cleanup job for the video's sake and whatever. Make it real, guys. Show us the dirt. Show us the uncoordination and everything, whatever, you know. I don't have the balls to show it because I cleaned up before I made this video. You wouldn't want to see how this truck looked before I straightened things out and everything, whatever. But yeah, it's a big deal. But anyway, now that I got that off my chest, I'm gonna go to my newest Amazon purchase or whatever. It's here. Now, this is a portable toilet. Comes in this case. It's got a see-through thing right here. Nice little pouch. And it does have a handle for it too. But this is really small. This is a portable toilet. You know, because people are always asking, how do you use the bathroom in that thing or whatever. Well, this, and I have had other different ones, or the kind that you put on a bucket, the kind that you fold out, whatever. This right here, this seems to be the best. Here's a toilet situation here. This right here is a toilet seat. It has instructions inside. And it comes with some bags. I guess you put the bags in and do what you gotta do. Put some cat litter in there and then dispose of the bag, which is pretty cool. But you see how flat this is? Now this is where the magic happens right here. Watch this. You open it and twist it, and you got yourself a toilet seat. Open that up. I'll give you guys a quick demonstration. Oh, it's tight in here. So if I had to do number one is no problem. I'm a guy. So number one would be no problem. But this is comfortable. It's supporting my weight good, everything, however, and it is relatively comfortable to do what I gotta do. Close that up, and even with Cole in here, you could be sitting over there, and I can do my thing, you know. So it's a doable thing, or whatever, you know. It's a little cramped, you know. I can't imagine doing this in a damn car. I don't see it happening. This is a pickup truck. I got space here. I got a little headroom here. A car, no way. You ain't doing this in no car. Now it is, you can adjust it a little bit. Like I said, it comes out. This is full length here. That's what I had it at. Now you can adjust it down a little bit to where it's not full length. Let's see how that works. I don't want to break it. There we go. Now that's like about halfway. So that brings it down to that point. Let's see how this works. Don't skip yoga days, guys. There we go. Now I'm on here. Now that's a little bit better there. I can sit my head up a little bit. So that's doable. But still, in a car, it's not happening. It's not happening. Not in the car. No. I don't care. You take the seats out, whatever. I don't give a damn. You ain't doing this in no car. You know. So I don't know how these people are doing it. You know, you have to go outside the car and put a tent or something up so you got some privacy. Or you have to be in a really isolated spot to do it and whatever, you know, or pull over the side of the road and then walk up into the woods somewhere and do it that way. That's doable, but not inside the car. But anyway, that's it for that. Actually, that's pretty darn comfortable. I'm gonna do my video sitting on this. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the floor. Let me break this back down again. All in all, guys, put the instructions back in here. All in all, guys, I like this thing. And like I said, it made for a pretty good damn seat, you know. So back in the bag it goes. And this is a lot smaller than anything else I've come up with. So this right here is going to be a keeper. I'm not even going to waste your time with the other situations I had. I had the bucket thing. I had the one with the 3 legs that fold in and out, whatever. You'll be done had an accident by the time you figure out how to open those legs up and get that thing sturdy where it won't fall over on you. This right here, you see how quick that was to deploy. But that's that. But now, I want to make the video about what I was going to make it about, whatever. Your preps and your food supplies that you're going to be carrying in your truck camper and everything or whatever. You got to have non-perishable stuff. The first thing is hydration. You got to have water. So you got to have a lot of water. You get the dollar store, you can get the 1 gallon water containers. And you keep a few of those in the truck or whatever. You got water for hydration. And dollar store, you can get pop. And this is forever. As long as it's inside this can, this will last forever. If shit hits the fan and you got these, you can barter these, you trade these for just about anything. You know, somebody would love to have a can of pop after everything goes to hell for hydration, for water to drink and whatever, and for, you know, morale. You know, a nice cold, well, nice wet pop. It probably won't be that cold unless you put it in the ground or something. People will seriously trade for this. They would be glad to get it. This is a very good bartering off item, and in your preps, this will last pretty much forever. You know, you ain't got to worry about the Mylar bags and the sealing and the air absorbers, oxygen absorbers, whatever. You ain't got to worry about all that. You get 4 of these for $1.25 at the dollar store. Get a bunch of these, stock up on a bunch of them or whatever, you know. Next thing is canned foods. Baked beans. Make sure you get the kind with the pull top so you don't have to worry about a can opener or nothing. But if you're hungry enough, you'll get into a can. You'll figure it out if it doesn't have a pull top or whatever. So if you can find regular cans that are really cheap, snatch them up. You know, you can get some for like 20 or 30 cents a can or whatever. But make sure you get stuff that you like, that you want to eat. But these are good. I've tried these. These are delicious. I've ate these by themselves with nothing else before. You're hungry enough, you'll eat this. And you can trade this for just about anything. Somebody will be glad to get this, you know. And you can always use the can for using for cooking other things in, or for making a small fire to keep warm and everything. Well, lots of uses for this. Okay. Oh, not to mention, it lasts forever. Trail mix with dried fruit. This will last forever. You ain't got to worry about bugs, worms, nothing like that, because it's pre-hydrated and pre-treated. There's nothing alive in here. And it'll last forever. You know, it might get a little stale with time or whatever, but if you're hungry, you're gonna love this. And it's easy to trade, to barter with. We'll get to that in a minute. You can trade this and barter it. Give this to somebody for something else that you might need or that you don't have. It's like gold. Sweet and spicy trail mix. Another thing, this ain't going nowhere. It's in a sealed bag. Pretzels and everything in here is cooked, so there's nothing alive in here. There's no worms gonna hatch out of any eggs and eat this stuff up before you get to it, and you're in good shape. Oh, I just noticed that low cholesterol. So there's that. Peanuts in a can, $1.25 each, guys, at the dollar store. So you go to the dollar store with $100, you can come out with a good month's worth of food, a good full solid month worth of food. So there's no excuse. Well, I need to have 3 months, a year. of food stocks and supplies, whatever, $100 worth of stuff will be more than enough to feed you for a whole damn month. And you have some left over to barter with, to trade, whatever. And it's small, compact, and it's going in here. That's where the stuff is going to go. A couple other things. Excuse me. Pudding. These got good shelf life. They're completely sealed. They're not gonna go bad, and they taste pretty good too. And hydration. You got liquid. Only thing about these things that I can see that's a problem is that they're heavy because they have water in them, because they have liquid. You're gonna have weight issues with that wherever you go. But other than that, they're gonna be worth their weight in gold. Cookies. Any kind of cookies or pastries that are cooked. These are cooked cookies. Delicious. You have no idea what you can trade for some chocolate cookies if shit hits the fan and people don't have food and everything and whatever, and people are starving. People are offering their damn daughters for one of these, in that situation. And I mean that seriously. Thing of sugar. Sugar, nothing's gonna bother this. It'll be in here, it'll get hard over time, but it'll still be usable. If somebody has coffee, which I should have got some coffee too, they have coffee as well. I should have got some coffee, but I didn't. But I don't drink coffee myself. But like I say, people that drink coffee are addicted to it, and they will give you both their daughters and their wives for a box of sugar and a thing of coffee. You'll have their wife and their daughters. However many daughters they got, they'll give you all of them. Just for that. It'll be just that serious. Of course, when they get full, they're gonna want them back, so you better be quick with what you're gonna do with them. Dollar store. Sweet tea. This is good. It's liquid, and it'll keep you alive. It'll give you something to drink to keep you hydrated, and last forever. Forever, guys. As long as you don't open this, this will last forever. And this makes a pretty darn good pee bottle too. Just saying. I grabbed this because it was there. It was $1.25. I got it. Flour. Now, it's not gonna last long. A couple of months, maybe it'll last. But at some point, you open this up, or even the worms that are inside it will eat their way out of it, and you'll have holes in here, and they'll be buzzing around and flying all over your house or in your car or in your truck or whatever, because no matter how much they try to filter this stuff, some eggs are going to get through, and those eggs are going to hatch in this thing at some point, and when they hatch, the hatchlings are going to eat this flour until they find their way to the edge, and they eat their way out of it, and then they're going to buzz away and fly away as moths or whatever, and you're going to have those things around, and you still can eat the flour. The flour will still be edible, but you're going to have a little flavor and mixed in with it in the form of dead moths and moth eggs and dried up moth bodies and whatever. Maybe you can just scoop those off the top and whatever, or filter it and still use it, but that's just the way it is or whatever. Enriched and bleached. I didn't know it was bleached. At least they tell the truth on these packages. But flour, I got one. So that's about it. I got multiple ones of these things that I got or whatever. But like I was saying, guys, I watch a lot of channels on YouTube. Put this over to the side out the way, so I got room to put my feet down. And if you are a prepper, if you are and like I say, campers and nomads are preppers, just like the preppers that have their home base or whatever. I don't have a bug out location. I don't have a other than the little spot in the woods, but I couldn't survive there. I would need to find a group of people that have a homestead or have some place that I can come to and be part of their group and whatever. That's how I would have to do it. Um, I'd have to be really careful because you show up to somebody's gate or somebody's property, you know, you better be able to talk fast. You better be able to tell them, look, I can be an asset. I've got things to trade. You know, I've got things to contribute to your welfare. I've got things that'll, help out and whatever. And they may let you in, and you can, buy your way in with the supplies you have. I've got battery packs and everything and stuff like that. So that's the only way you're gonna survive is if you have something to trade when shit hits the fan. If you're just walking around with just your supplies and using them up and hiding from people, once that stuff is gone, then you're done. You're over. You're gonna die. You're gonna die of starvation or exposure or whatever because you do need people, and you need to find a group of people that you can get in with or that will accept you in. And that's a good thing about having a YouTube channel because people watch me, they know me, they see me on the YouTube channel, they see that I'm a decent person. I don't try to do bad things or whatever. They pretty much know me pretty much. And if you've got a homestead or you got a situation where you got your stuff together, where you got chickens and pigs and food and everything and whatever, I'm an able-bodied person. I can come and help you out or whatever, and I've got things to offer. You have to have something to offer people. If you come with your dick in your hands and you're all screwed up, they're gonna be like, okay, I got a dick on. I don't need that. So what else you got? You better be able to pull something out of your ass because just having your dick in your hands ain't gonna cut it. You're gonna get a bullet. That's what you're gonna do. So just saying, cause I know if somebody come to me talking about, hey man, can I hang with you or whatever? If I got a little encampment somewhere, I'm gonna be like, what have you got to offer? Just like Rick Grimes, he's like, you ask him 3 questions. How many walkers have you killed? I forgot all the questions they asked, but they screen them. I don't know why they ask those questions, but they want to see if they're going to be useful because, you got to have something to bring to the table. That's just all there is to it. If shit hits the fan, you better be able to have something to offer somebody. So prepping ain't just for you to be able to survive, just for you to be able to eat and weather the storm. There are going to be other people in the same situation, and you're going to need to pool your resources, and if you're living amongst people that aren't taking care of themselves, or whatever, like where I live now, there's a few people that I can say, a few houses I can point to. I can say, okay, that guy's a prepper, this guy's a prepper, that lady there's a prepper. You can tell. You can tell. You ain't hiding from nobody. You can tell. You can spot them. And you can talk to them and get a system together where you guys can share and barter and whatever. But you're few and far between, whoever, and there's more people out there that aren't prepping, that don't have nothing, that will come and try to overrun you and take what you got and whatever. And you're gonna have to band together with those people to fight the other people off. That's the way it's gonna be, whatever. Like, hey, look, you got preps, I got preps. We're gonna have to stick together to keep the people that don't have preps at bay. That's all there is to it, So, but anyway, video's getting kind of long. Just thought I'd leave you guys with those thoughts and whatever, everything. And those of you out there that have that are living in your car, and you're really living in your car, I apologize if I called you out, whatever, unjustly, but it's just hard to believe, especially the women that are living in the car, the nice, attractive women that have their car, whatever. Oh, this is how I live in my car, and I'm this and I'm that. Come on, girl. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Guys, I can see, but girls, no way. It's hard to find girls that want to go camping, that'll rough it over a weekend. Living in their car. Miss me with that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.